And we are live! Oh. So I mentioned I'm feeling good, not just good, but great. And you know why? Because last stream we finished Dead Money, and now... There's a gun. I don't have to do this piece of shit DLC ever again! Huzzah! I fucking hate that DLC so much. The knowledge that I can now just enjoy the rest of Fallout New Vegas. Okay, let's have a look at our map. Okay, well, I think I'll do first is I think I'll hop on over to Vault 3. I've already killed Mona Runner. I've already cleared it out, but I've got to squiz around there because I forgot to pick something up.
This one looks pretty tough.
Indeed. Now, I'm fairly certain this is my first stream
Bad
since
guys dealt with.
Yeah, they're all dead. I killed them ages ago. I'm fairly certain this is my first stream since I announced my hiatus. So, yes, I will be going on a hiatus starting on November 10th for a month. I have to go in for surgery on my jaw, and I'm not going to be able to speak properly for about a month. So yeah, I'm going for surgery. Perfectly honest, I am a bit terrified to go in for surgery because I've been going to actually book me under, like full on knocked unconscious, and I've never been put under anesthesia before. So that does kind of terrify me. God, there's a lot of ammo in here. But on the other hand, I'm also excited to not need to be on a constant course of painkillers anymore. I'll also be able to actually drive my car again, which I haven't been able to do because I've been on too many fucking painkillers. There it is. Okay, that's what I forgot to pick up last time I was here. Now we're just going to leave the vault. Then we're going to go pick... I believe she's at the Lucky 38? Yeah, we'll go to the Lucky 38, pick up Veronica. We're going to do mostly the Brotherhood of Steel today.
This one looks pretty tough.
Because the Brotherhood of Steel will also direct me to one of the quests I want to get done. But I haven't gotten done yet.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Right, let's go get to the Lucky 38.
Move along.
It does annoy me that there's no fast travel point directly in the strip. Is it just me or is there more Securitrons in here than normal?
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.
You're my best friend forever.
Interesting observation. Stealth suit?
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet.
Here we are, with my collection of companions. I'm gonna need all of them I can get when I storm the fort, but for
What's
now,
up?
I
What's
just
up?
want her.
Let's go make trouble.
Oh shit, I forgot to pick up the dress.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
We're going back to the sink real quick.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr.
Not quite yet.
Okay, no.
Well. Okay. Where's a quick travel point? Well, we're heading to Hidden Valley, so I'll quick travel to Sloan, and then we'll, teleport to, Big MT from here.
Sir is looking exceptionally sharp today.
You're back, and the brain. You can have his.
If sir will permit the compliment.
Just have a drink while I'm here. Just here to pick up one thing. Yeah, off stream I did all my inventory management stuff, sold most of the gold. The sink did not have enough caps to sell all the gold in one go, so it's going to be sold
What's
off
up?
again and again until it's all sold.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? For me? Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait, what about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you, if you like. Show you how to counter like a scribe.
Sure.
All right, put him up. Let's see what you got. Pretty addictive, right? You do.
And back to Sloan. Off to Hidden Valley we go. And I look ridiculous.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Trouble. That's enough of that. Trouble.
Fighting over.
Right, that's the bark scorpions taken care of. And here we go. Do your thing, Veronica.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
And by bringing Veronica with us, we've skipped a quest. It's not a terribly long or interesting quest. Which is why I chose to skip it.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself.
Did you hear about the NCR higher-up that died? That he was trying to sabotage them? Hope he wasn't the only one.
I move so fast, but if I run down these stairs, I actually fall down them. And to think, I'm in medium armor, not light. I could be moving faster. Hello.
Hello, outsider.
There we go.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Yes, goddammit, it is.
Really?
But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll help.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
No.
If you change your mind, though, come...
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhood to its death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose doing that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
What would we bring him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
No, he did not.
Our Elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Pardon?
Veronica.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Okay.
The other day I heard some bigwig in the NCR military died. Hopefully it disrupts their chain of command.
Okay, we'll go for Still in the Dark now, and we'll start heading towards getting the Brotherhood on the NCR's side.
Ready?
Over here.
Steady. Fighting. Was that all?
Okay, that Molotov was fucking useless.
Hey!
Time to fight.
Okay. Not really worth picking that gun up or the ammo because there's so little ammo for it.
Over here. For the Brotherhood. I've had worse.
Okay, let's get some Radaway and Rad-X and...
Bad guys dealt with.
Better British, a unique L85.
Time to fight.
Get the hell out of this radiation. And let's repair the power armor. Okay, it's probably just going to be in my best interest to just walk to Rapcon.
Time to fight.
Trouble.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
That's those super mutants taken care of. Oof. Going up a bit will probably get me where I want to go.
Uh-oh.
You die now!
Shit.
Fighting over.
That scared the hell out of me.
Ready? Steady. Fighting. Fighting over.
And here I was thinking, all this 308 ammo, I'm not going to go through it all this stream, and I'm already like a third of the way through it all. First time picking up the Chinese assault rifle. God, look at that unupgraded texture. Hello.
Time to fight.
I'm not even getting a dead grip.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Take a grenade. kind of worthless. See, I said going up a bit would make sense to get me over here faster. And drop down here. Let's get some hydration. Sup? Going good, going good. How's it going for you, Dave? Veronica has failed to follow me.
Uh-oh.
It is pretty modded, but not as heavily as you'd think. It's mostly just Viva New Vegas.
That's all.
Kinda hard to fight when my cat decides to sit in front of a monitor. I've got to feed this cat real quick. Cat has been fed. Yeah, I would post the mod list, but there's actually some broken elements with this current mod list, and I don't like publishing mod lists that are broken. By the time I realized the breaks existed, I was too far into the playthrough to restart. So I've just sort of been tolerating them. Those pulse grenades will be pretty useful. But yeah, it's basically Viva New Vegas, a couple of the more popular gun packs, and weapon retexture project, because the vanilla weapon textures are just abysmal. And then there's a couple of B42's mods. B42 does stuff like weapon leaning. He added a prone. And those animations when you use certain items are also B42's mods.
How may I serve you, master?
Like, I could, if I really wanted to, I could go like absolutely hog wild with the mods. You can pretty much rebuild the entire game at this point. Hey, Veronica's back. Okay, I haven't seen this police sniper yet. Okay, it's just an L85. Not L85, L96. It's the Arctic Warfare Magnum.
Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Okay, I think I'll just wait till visiting hours. I shall wait till visiting hours. I'll be a good boy. Just down those, and I think I've got some squirrel for food. Yeah. A lot of the damage has been rebalanced just using the mod menu settings, so at the level I'm at, it's reached a point where it's a bit power fantasy, but early on it was pretty brutal and on my end. I could balance it better, but I didn't want to spend the 40 plus hours of just tweaking settings for what is just honestly what was originally supposed to be a short stream and not a whole series. Wait, why am I trying? My lockpick skill's higher. Okay, what's in here? But yeah, I much prefer a short time to kill where the player is just as vulnerable as the enemy myself when it comes to balance. It's just that with all the mod added weapons, actually setting that up is a hell of a pain. And I am now overweight, yay. That's why I gave myself an extra 200 carry weight. And it's still not enough. Okay, what else can I... I guess we're just chugging hard liquor for now. Wait a second, no, we don't have to do that. I keep forgetting I can just do this now. Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Wait, trench repeater uses 308, what the fuck? What the hell's a trench repeater? Oh, sick! It's an 1895!
Will sir be staying for any
Okay, we're using that for a bit.
I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you and all of science.
Yeah, we're using a trench repeater for a bit. If you're familiar with this rifle, this is the Winchester 1895, one of the last classic cowboy lever actions. But what's interesting is when Winchester was making it, World War I broke out, and Russia desperately needed guns because they did not have enough guns for Russian Empire. And so they said to anyone in America, if you can make a gun in 7.62 by 54 rimmed for standard Russian cartridge, we will buy it, whatever the fuck it is. And so they made a bunch of them in that cartridge for the Russian army to use in World War I. There's also a bunch of American-made Mosin Nagants from that time period, mostly made by Savage. Hold up, Rocketeers, what's this? This is a trio of cylinders that isn't a trio of cylinders at all. The container's holding what some scientists call plasma. Can you say plasma? Repcon's always looking to the future. And in our future, we won't have to worry about radiation, health risks, or lawsuits when using this new and improved fuel source to blast our rockets into and out of the sky. Clarification. Cylinders and plasma are factually correct designations of display items, both by definition and by the scientific community. Yeah, we're not reading all of these. I want to get Fallout New Vegas done before my hiatus for surgery, so yeah. Otherwise I would dawdle and read all of this. Because this is one of the fun things. One of the absolute fun places.
How may I serve? You, mistress?
Oh. Game crashed. Jeez, why do I not publish the mod list? It's almost as if it's not quite stable. God damn it, how did he get in here? I've got to get up real quick. Sorry about that, someone left the doggy gate open and my dog ran in and stole the cat's food.
How may I serve you, master?
There we go. Got a security key.
How may I serve you, master? Of course, of course. Do let me keep you.
Don't need the star bottle caps anymore now that I've got the treasure. I do wish I could wear the deputy stars. They really should have been a wearable item. There's probably a mod, which will probably be installed come Legion playthrough. There we go. I'll take all those. Big Book of Science.
How may I serve you, master?
By getting out of my way, you bloody useless robot.
How may I serve you, mistress?
See you around.
Two caps, there's two caps. Okay, I can't...
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Yep, thank you.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Okay, miss runs. Okay, added to start database.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Yeah. Ah shit, I forgot to drop the rockets off when I went back to the sink.
How may I serve you, master?
Not that that's the end of the world. After all, I can just bounce back to the sink now whenever I want. Neat, level up. Okay. Now I have the speech to end Lanius in one go. I'll dump the rest in guns for now. Okay. Cigarettes are actually useful if I feel like going back to that damn bunker from Dead Money.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Sorry, no idea.
Incorrect.
I've been wanting to try this out anyway. And I've got the security card now.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Weapons free.
Was that all?
Right, now I've got to listen to that alarm blare. A solar-powered energy weapon. What a novel unique. I cannot wait to try it and then never use it again. There we are.
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
Right, back to Big Mountain. And then to Nellis.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
Alright, we are out of here. Don't need that. Yeah, I think we'll switch to this permanently. I can't shoot as fast, but boy howdy does it hit a lot harder. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Sure as hell don't need those. And away we go. The trench repeater, and it's just outside Nellis Air Force Base. There's a second dead Brotherhood member around here. They're usually in pairs.
Are we being watched?
I mean, hopefully we are, otherwise why the hell am I streaming?
Time to fight.
Gotcha.
Fighting over.
Hey, the game remembered it's supposed to be stormy here. Run button. What did I set auto run to? See what I mean when I said earlier that if I run down the stairs, I just fall down them?
The other day, I heard some bigwig in the NCR military died.
Yeah.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yeah, they're holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
The fuck is that thing? I mean, I guess we'll find out on the energy weapon playthrough. Because I am gonna somewhat adjust the mod list between playthroughs. I am mostly gonna use the same mod list. Okay, let's see. But yeah, there'll be a vacation from Fallout New Vegas after the NCR playthrough's done. The Fallout Friday will go back to being Fuck It Friday. I've got so many other games I want to play.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
Yep.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but not until they had wreaked havoc on nearby trade routes. Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
And... do I want to just run straight south, or do I want to go navigate from Wolfhorn? I'm going to try running straight south. It's not like this is a particularly dangerous area. I'm very over-leveled for where I am. Honestly, if I was just playing for myself and not doing it for stream, I would have finished this playthrough ages ago. Like, I normally never get this higher level.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Right, well, that's... that happened. Okay, we're gonna quick save after talking to the guy here. Goddamn Belichian assassins get annoying. Let's also switch to something a little less likely to kill my ally.
What do you want?
Quick save here in case they spawn here again.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
This is gonna... The annoying part is not keeping myself alive, it's keeping Veronica.
Time to fight.
Hold on. I see.
Yeah, I want you to take it. Fucking stim pack. Oh my god, this is the problem with Veronica.
What's up?
Let's talk about your tactics.
My recommendation? Does jumping at... They'll never see...
Okay.
Time to fight.
For the brother.
That one is dealt with.
There, now you don't die.
Who do you think is cuter? Dr. Klein or Dr.
Looted
Burroughs?
one of these off one of the corpses, which is fantastic. Wait.
What's up? Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Apologies about my dogs barking. Probably just my brother getting back from work.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
There! Maybe now you won't die. What was that? I don't give two shits about the big horner.
Ready, steady, fighty. That's all.
An old pre-war combat pistol that was phased out in favor of the N99. Yeah, spread a 93. I'll take that dynamite.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Fighting over. Time to fight.
Yeah. Take it off the jacket.
Was that all?
I am actually going to congratulate that bot on bypassing my fucking spam filter. Bravo. Bravo. I am adding that to the spam filter. And let's just open a text pad. Okay, that will do. Alright, that's getting added to the spam filter to after stream. I'm honestly kind of impressed. I don't know what those bots think they're going to accomplish by bloody advertising to someone who's already put them on the spam filter. But hey, like...
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Was that all?
Alright, now that we're done being an absolute plague to the local wildlife population, we can continue. More train station down here. Let's see. Emergency service rail yard. Prospectors? Yep. Ah! Ow! Let's have a look at my character's needs. Hey, the sync works! Fantastic.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
That! God, that was a bit of a delayed reaction from me. It's just creepy. Veronica's head poking over the lip of the station. The way she was looking at me, it was like she was about to ask if I had any games on my phone. Do you have any games on your Pip-Boy? No, this is not Fallout 4. Okay, that's a new stream idea. I am definitely doing that. I am going to do a stream sometime next year where all I do is play the Pip-Boy games in Fallout 4 and nothing else. Oh. I forgot that that happens. I really need to fix that INI. Okay, so okay, just up this hill. There you are.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me? Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Yep. It is actually a pretty good view from up here. Quick travel over to Forlorn Hope, and we'll just walk our way down.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with.
First recons at Camp Forlorn.
Do you really have to do your push-ups in the middle of a main walkway? Like, I get PT's important, but could you at least stand off to the side? Sup?
Approach slowly, stranger, if you have no business with me.
Yeah, report, yada,
And
yada,
I'm
yada.
sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
Right. Now, before I go back to Hidden Valley, I just want to get Motor Runner's helmet out of my fucking inventory. We do still have a few quests to do around here as well. Namely, well, chiefly, we need to do the, Legion plant quest. The issue is, I've been putting it off because it can be very buggy.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, I put a spell and used the trader quest. Shit. Oh well, I'll just check with Sue. I forget who I'm supposed to hand this damn helmet over to anyway.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
You did the right thing, but you'd sent more, they would have been killed.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back.
Motor Runners is dead. I've brought his helmet.
Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be NCR, but hey, it's only fair.
Right, there we go. Now we can turn this in, and then it's the quest that will direct me to the other vault I need to go to.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to...
Hear their reports?
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Go on.
The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. It was never meant to be used with any regularity, and the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. Should that happen, it will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Super Sledge. More T-45 power armor.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Hello?
Okay, I'm just gonna... give this a try, since I'm not going to get a good look at it for a long time. Ooh.
Sneaking gun. Fighting now. Was that all?
Okay, that's a pretty cool weapon. I'm gonna enjoy that when I do energy weapons on the low intelligence playthrough. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking hard.
Hey.
How may I assist you?
Hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, Senior Knight and General Handyman around here.
Elder wants me to retrieve the components to help fix the air filtration.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
Maybe you misheard me.
No, I heard you quite clearly. You're being sent off to be killed like the others. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly, but I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your...
Thank you! That's what I wanted most of all from you. That's where Vault 11 is.
How may I assist you?
Yeah, because Vault 11 is where I actually wanted to bloody go. We literally have just done the Brotherhood questline so far specifically just to find out where Vault 11 is without using the wiki. One of my streams a couple weeks back was literally me just combing the countryside looking for that fucking vault. Before I eventually decided to say fuck it and just get dead money done with. The fuck? Hey, buddy! The fuck are you doing here?
I've still got guns and ammo if you need. Sure, no problem.
Might as well. Nothing interested in the weapons. Nothing interested in the armor. Don't really use anything that takes 5mm.
Another satisfied customer. I'll be here a while yet, if you need any guns or ammo.
And gun runner merchant down here.
Still making a nuisance of yourself.
I'll take that. I'll take those. Plenty of mods for weapons I am not using at the moment. I'll grab one of those. Grab some of the cheap ones just to keep, because some mod weapons use the vanilla weapon mod so as to not over bloat item lists too much, which is very nice of them to do.
Thanks.
Goodbye. See, assault carbine, extended magazines, varmint rifle scope, and suppressor. I didn't get to try that.
Man, I love my guns.
Okay, we're just gonna quick save and...
Was that all? Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Okay, that's the Solar Scorcher. It will go in a box at Big Mountain. Never to be seen again when we're done with it. Now that we're done with it.
People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gun runners. Usually.
Yeah, we won't be adding too many more weapon mods for the next playthrough. Probably. I'll have to look and see what there is for melee weapons, because next playthrough will be Legion with melee combat, and then the playthrough after that will be low intelligence energy weapon. Oh boy, I do love all the invisible walls. To be fair, they are there to try and actually create some flow to the world. Now, there should be decent hydration in the vault, so where are... I'll just knock back a bunch of Nuka-Cola instead of actual good hydration. Here we go. Vault 11.
Time to fight.
Where's my recharger pistol? Because these are fucking weak ass enemies which really don't like energy weapons, so I might as well
Fighting over.
save my ammo for a bit.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all,
Sneaking done. Fighting
I hope
now.
they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Election guide, congratulations. Congratulations, your dedication to bedrock. How do words work? Congratulations, your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically, or DO good. That contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer, as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy. Candidate Henry Glover. Endorsements: Utilitarian Block, Divine Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. I am a devoted husband, father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest Sam was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest Henry Jr. just said his first word, and it was Dada. We've got this bond already, he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children, and I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Just gonna have a bit more water. Candidate Donna Haley. Endorsements: Human Dignity Block, United Vault Technicians Block. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. But even if I had, it still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position, and that both my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. Candidate Nathan Stone. Endorsements: Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate. And I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed.
That's enough of that.
It helps if you don't shoot the table. Yeah, I'll get cured at the auto
Cessation of hostilities complete. Time to fight.
Gotcha. I've had worse.
That's all.
Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition vote 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that we're working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term without mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone.
Uh-oh. Was that all?
.357 Magnum. Got mountains of that type of big mountain. Oh, finally!
Fighting now.
I was wondering when that was going to wear off.
Uh-oh.
Was that all?
Unique, a bunch of pulse mines, missiles. Smokes.
Uh-oh. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Flamer fuel. Deposition. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney General Gerard Mars. Okay, let's pick up where we picked up, Kate. Oh, left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Not allegedly, had. We've been through this. It's still just your words against his, Miss Stone. But please, the discussion. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. The candidate endorsement meetings? Yes. They were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them and he'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors? Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No. All the block leadership. They're friends. And you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know. A month, maybe. And when they came out, and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill the members of the block? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I think things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you won't caught. No, Mr. Miles. I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. I hate Kate. I love how... So, I hate Nate is a... already, and by extension the I hate Kate is a pretty clever parody on the I like Ike election posters from Ike Eisenhower's electoral campaign. I need a key for that. Don't think I'm gonna find the key in this room.
Uh-oh. Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros? That's all.
Yeah, it's not really the time for girl talk. It's a suit. Lemko. Where is Veronica? Off fighting some insect. Get over here, Veronica. I need you to be a pack mule. I'm just gonna chug the beers so I can at least run.
What's up? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Just the useless stuff that I don't want to get rid of. And now we can move again. That could have been a disaster. I forgot to pick up my rebreather. I will do that when I'm at Big Mountain. Which will be soon.
Got my eyes peeled.
Time to fight. That's all. Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete. Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete. Uh-oh.
Prepare seat speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman for the annual Overseer election. Good afternoon. Each year it's the appointed task of the Ombudsman to not only officiate the election, but to chronicle it in the hopes that after the last overseers have finished his term, walk to his death in the chamber beneath his office, the vault has become somewhat still. But one day, some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings, might find our records and incorporate them into the historical canon. But lately, it's occurred to me that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives is the answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be. Once the historical records are completed and the whole story is told, we want it to make sense. To understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades now. It was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now with the rise of voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives and I can tell you, you will not find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically and in the way that we citizens are accustomed to, washing our hands of our terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of Overseer and Martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But no, he did not. He had answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found and we are just going along with this because we don't see any other choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to the hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and dignity, and now my cat is sitting in front of a text box. God damn it, I turned to look at it on my other monitor in the chat preview, and what does he do? He walks straight in front of it again, you crafty little bugger. And those were the times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to feed this cat so he leaves me alone. He knows how to get what he wants, I'll say that. Right, well, we now have the password to the Overseer's terminal.
Fighting over. Sneaking done. Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with.
Terminal. Additional copy of the speech so that I can find it in case I don't find the holotape. Gotta say, Obsidian knew what they were doing back then. In 2010. Feels like a lifetime ago. Let's go.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
I should come back with a rebreather, but I don't want to have to come back here. Shit. That was close. I want that particle cannon. That was free radical. There we go. Two minutes to ads, by the way. If you subscribe, you get ad-free viewing and you get fun emotes to use all over the website. Be perfectly honest, you're probably not going to get ads anyway. I'm too small for them to... for Twitch to figure out what the fuck ads it should be running. Now, what can I do about this weight? This feels like a cheat. And honestly, it kind of is. Developed by Vault-Tec as a tunneling tool to carve out vaults. It fires a beam of constant particles and recharges thanks to miniature particle accelerators. Some good industrial tools happen to double as weapons, this being no exception. And now I can move around properly.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light. The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
Ow! Apologies for everyone who was just flashbanged. I kinda was too.
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin. The show requires that you sit in the chair.
What if I just walk away?
It is absolutely essential that you sit in the chair.
Okay, I'll sit in the chair. I probably should just
Greetings,
be
Martyr, and
paused,
welcome.
but I don't want to waste time.
If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Dealt with.
Totally worth it. We'll go through those recordings in a little bit. There's that particle cannon. I am not above exploits. Not in the slightest. Veronica will catch up eventually.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Now I could go to the dorms and loot a bunch of vault suits, but I'm already at the weight limit, and I don't need caps that badly. Okay, we're nearly out of here. And that's Vault 11 dealt with, and then it's just Vault 19 for the Powder Gangers. Now, I don't know where Vault 19 is off the top of my head. I'm fairly certain it's down a manhole near, whatchamacallit, on the way to Jacobstown. Let's go dump all our crap. I don't think they have weight, but don't need that many nails. In fact, I probably only need about, like, 300. That'll do. It's just something for when I need to be sneaky. Okay, that's Vault 22. Vault 19 should be like around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna break and I'm gonna use the damn fucking wiki because I don't want to see that whole, oh, you didn't do the Vault 19 quest bullshit. Yeah, it's a little bit north of the Great Khan encampment. Okay. To Good Spring Cemetery I go, because that's my closest safe spot.
Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Just go to Alt-Tab again real quick to get OBS back up on top so I can see my stream preview and my chat. Not that anyone's really being really chatty at the moment. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. That was one big fucking rad scorpion.
Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with.
I'll go look at what that body is over
Time
here.
to fight.
Don't usually come here very
That's
often.
all.
Scorpion eggs.
Uh-oh.
I wish I knew where Veronica had gotten to.
That's all. This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with.
Oh, wait, did I? Okay, object LOD still up high. Good, good.
Uh-oh. We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
And this is why I don't come up here very often. There's one thing I hate, it's Cazadors. Yeah, should be fine.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Ready, steady, fight.
Oh, come on.
That's all.
Oh, that was close. That's how you know I'm at pretty much end game levels. And I can do that to a deathclaw. I'm not even using an anti-materiel rifle.
This one looks pretty tough.
What else have I got? It's a bit exploity, but with this many fucking enemies here.
This will keep you on your feet. That's all.
God damn, that was a lot of them. Of Hate, of Torres. Don't need to pick up every Torres in the... That's a bug. Look at all of those floating magazines due to the bug. Why do I not publish this mod list? Because shit like this happens. If I'm publishing an official mod list, it's gonna be balanced and worked out properly. So Vault 19 is in this general area, and if I remember right, it's in a manhole cover. Not in the cover itself, it's down a manhole.
Time to fight. Was that all?
Not hostile with the cons right now.
Huh? What?
AR-70.
We're not moving as many chems now that the fiends have been taken out.
Red Rock Canyon.
Hey there. Need anything?
Right.
Time to fight. That's all.
Yep, Ventura's mags are broken in drop mag. Oh, pack of smokes. You're not getting used. Don't know who the hell was shooting at the Deathclaws. They had a Ventores though. Two. There's the other one. Oh, close up because I could probably use them to repair this. Yeah, now it's full repair. Although I'd still prefer not to have to use it. Okay, let's go have a look at this gas station. He's a super mutant, but he's not hostile. Okay. Okay, we're at Poseidon gas station right now. Where's that in real? Oh my god, what the fuck is with the frame rate on my What is with that frame rate? Bit rate's fine. And then it's fine again. Okay, what? I don't know what's going on. Don't know what the fuck happened there. So we're at Poseidon. Okay, we are way north of where we need to be. Okay, what do I have for food? I don't think I really have food. I have some sugar bombs. I mean, I don't really need food all that much and water all that much now because I can just teleport back to the sink.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Let's see if this gets you out of the box. There. I think. Yeah, that got him out of the concrete. Okay, so it's more over there. Okay, so it's probably that pip. Can I climb up over here? Yes, I can. Oh, finally.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
Just another wastelander looking for work.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
I'll do it.
Great, get to it. Oh, and take this. There's some weird shit with this vault security, and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
I'll take the smokes. Don't really have anything that uses 9x18 on me. Message from the Overseer. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of our water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage to limited and report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill. I've been asking around if there's no reason for those filters to fail. It must have been sabotage. There's a rumor going around that one of the Blues did it. It wouldn't surprise me. Whenever I walk by a group of them in the cafeteria, they all start whispering. I bet they're plotting out what to do next. Yay for paranoia. I haven't been able to sleep lately. One of the Blues. He's always creeping around by the security door, and I think he's trying to get in.
Damn, running low on smokes again. You better be sleeping with one eye open.
Some of the Blues caused trouble in the clinic today. I bet they were stealing drugs. I heard one of the vents come on late at night. The others have too. I bet they're using the drugs to poison us, stealing supplies from the clinic and using them to kill us all. Well, I'm not running low on smokes. I've got plenty. I've been hoarding them because I can trade them in for Sierra Madre chips that I can then use for actual ammo I'm going to use. Anyway, nice to meet you, Grim Hush Puppy. How have you been? No, I know the truth. The commotion at the clinic, it was a trick. The doctor must be giving them the drugs and she must be in on it. She never leaves her office. It must be because of a poison being pumped through the vents. Her office must be the only one that is safe. I love the paranoia in this place. I wish I knew where the hell Veronica was. I would have liked that landmine.
This will only stay for a second. Bad guys dealt with.
Yep. Hopefully you're lucky enough to have the weekends off. I rarely had the weekends off at my old job. Although admittedly the Sunday shift was always quite nice. Pack of smokes. Journal 86. Voices. I can hear them through the vents. They sound like plotting. They sound like hate. The Blues never sit with us. They treat us as if we have a disease. Maybe we do. This whole vault is sick.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
There we go, some medical supplies.
Uh-oh.
That's good. And I need a blue sector key if I want to go any further. Or I go in the sulfur caves. Or upstairs. Well, that's upstairs, into the sulfur cave. Actually, hit the bastards. At least it's only the arm that's broken. Whoop-de-doo, my aim's not steady anymore. I can manage.
guys dealt with.
I mean, we dealt with them about a minute and a half ago, but nice for you to catch up, Sue. The others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it sometimes. I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from above my room.
This one looks pretty tough. Cessation of hostilities complete.
The hacking minigame can be quite boring. Another one. I think that's all the dud removals I can find. Yeah, okay. Pilgrims, okay. What else ends in S? Refugees. Reserves? What I got for food? That isn't raw. Bubblegum, snack cakes, and taking Mentats. Programmer's Digest. Boop. Okay, we've got lots of ING, so... Okay, so trusting, breaking, scheming... Breaking, okay, what else have we got? And I'm locked out. Well, not sneaking in this way.
Ready, steady, fighty. Cessation of hostilities complete. This one looks pretty tough. That's all.
And that's that popped with. Beepity beep.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, nothing through there.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Ready, steady, fighting.
C4.
Fighting over.
At the moment, I mean, I could just slip out, head to Big Mountain, pick up the C4, and come back.
Sneaking
I don't
down.
really have a
Fighting
reason
now.
to blow this place up at the moment.
That's all.
There's all the fire geckos handled. Gotta get out of here. Ugh. Well, since I'm outside now. Let's go do some little inventory management. Alright, what do we got for food? Take off cram.
It was getting lonely without you here. It was getting lonely without you.
Get some drink.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Okay, can't afford to repair right now, but I've got a solution to that. Got plenty of gold.
Want to push my buttons?
God damn it, cat. You certainly know how to get what you want.
Will Sir be staying for any
Cat will be fed,
considerable time
and
during
then we
Sir's
can
visit?
continue. Cat has been fed.
Will Sir be staying for any...
Get my equipment repaired.
Will Sir be staying for any...
That should have replenished some of his money. That gold has been so useful. Not worth going through Old World Blues, but at least we got something. Not Old World Blues, dead money. But you know, at least we got something out of it. Oh, that's right, we were going to pick up the C4. Just so I have it. And where's the detonator? Now, I may want something that fires fast. So what ammo do I have a lot of that fires fast? Wouldn't call it a 9mm a lot. I have plenty of 5.56 surplus, but it's surplus. Don't have anything that fires fast in 40 or 357. .556 it is. I need a weapon. We'll find something. Know what? We'll just go to the gun runners. Ah, I forgot to see the auto dock. We'll go to the gun runners first. Then we'll see the auto dock.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you?
What do you have in 5.56 that fires fast? AK-102. ACR. Lots of AR-70s. If I remember right, that FAMAS has shitty fucking mag-pull fucking iron sights for some reason. Otherwise, I would use it. I don't want a 20-round magazine. Dissipate is an option. Base M4 is an option. Fuck is that? Okay, I'm just gonna...
Welcome, sir or madam.
Quick save. I'm gonna buy that, quick save and then buy that and then load. So paratrooper, and I'll have a look at the paratrooper pistol while we're at it. Huh. It is a Franken AK. Yeah, it's an upside down AK. Franken gun thing. Don't know who the fuck made that or why, but it's hideous. And the power is just a P220. Okay. Oh, the game just crashed. That happens from time to time. Is Havoc physics even still a thing? I shall have to look that up.
Welcome, sir.
50 MG precision rifle, 22 machine pistol. XM16E2 and E1 both have 20 round magazines. A bunch of Uzis. I will pick up a sporting pistol. I know what it is. It's a Kunin 1911, which is in 357 Magnum, which I have mountains of. And I think that's our choice for our lead splitter. We'll check for sight on it first. Good, it uses the red dot. I would hate to be locked into a scope. Although it is a bulky ass sight. Let's drop bag. Whitelist. Drop bag. Whitelisted. I think I already had one of these, actually, now that I think about it. Oh well. We've got one that's in good condition now. Don't need those. And Autodoc.
I trust matters regarding your... And rightly so,
Basic physical exam. Get all that handled, and then we'll go right back to taking out the... Oh, I don't know if I'm taking it out, but dealing with the powder guns.
Have you wiped out those geckos yet?
Yes.
Good. Hey, I got another job for you if you're interested.
Sure.
I want you to head to Red Rock Canyon north of here. Find Papa Khan and ask him if he'd allow the powder gangers to join up.
Why do you want to join the Khans?
There aren't enough of us here to make a real impact on the NCR, and the Khans probably hate the NCR more than we do. Strength in numbers, they say. So will you talk to Papa Khan on our behalf?
Sure.
Great.
We are not talking to Papa Khan on his behalf.
Cook is gonna get us all killed.
NCR's all over Prim. Steer clear.
Just keep on walking.
In fact, we're going back down under the place. We're just going to blow this place sky high.
Was that all?
I don't have enough C4. Alright, we'll find our way out of here. Where's that ladder? We'll come back when we have enough C4. You know what? Fuck it. I want to see what's up there. I don't do this very often. As a quest. I'm just idly curious. Fuck living without realistic consequences. Hello.
Fuck you.
Fake medical records. Paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. A group of technicians have been decided to run the reactor. They are currently researching methods of improving reactor efficiency. The reactor floor is staffed and completely self-sustained. The only access between Vault proper and the reactor level is through the elevator hidden under the desk in this room. Can't leave the password open. This passage is hyacinth. Change the password.
Fuck you.
Okay, I'm guessing if I had talked to him, I would have gone the key to the blue sector and been able to explore the blue sector. Okay, as I said, I very rarely do this quest. It is out of the way. There is very little to drag you over here. Okay, we're not doing that quest. I'm gonna just, what else is there?
Pretty as a picture.
Dean, I didn't hear you come in.
I'm just gonna leave that run, and I'm gonna look up and see if there's anything else I haven't done that's interesting.
I was a Chinaman, come to cut your American throat.
Dean, really?
What? No hug? Come here.
Dean, I'm getting ready.
You sing like a bird, pop the safe, and we're as through can be.
Dean, I just... About tonight,
Done that,
done that.
Not doing that yet.
I ask one simple favor
Not
of you,
doing that
and you tell me
yet.
no.
I didn't say no. I just said that I don't think...
You're right, you don't think. I don't need you. I'll send you back to the farm, worse off than you were, because you'll have seen the Sierra Madre and had to let it all go. I could have gotten any leggy dame out of Hollywood to get out here and play Sinclair's heartstrings.
Don't want to do that one just yet.
And it was really your own fault.
There'll be one more side quest stream.
The chems, meds, and... Oh, shh, don't cry. Look, I'm not trying to hurt you. Just one last little job. A little less dirty. A little less messy.
Okay, so it'll be one last general side quest stream.
And so do I. After this, I promise you, all those other...
Would you?
Yeah. Okay, so after tonight there'll be one last general side quest stream, one for the Kings, a bunch of NCR stuff, and then it should be okay. I think we should be able to get it all done, everything I want done, or at least the bulk of it, before my hiatus on the 10th. Hopefully. I'll push, but we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Done that. Done that. That's done. Okay, we're gonna go to Bitter Springs. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish that till I get some more C4, and I'm not just gonna go on a wild goose chase looking for the stuff.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Your hair is abnormal. Okay. There's a sniper around here somewhere to start this quest.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with. Okay, I don't know if I'll be needing that for a quest. This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with.
Yeah, we're nearing the end of stream time, so that's why I'm sort of rushing now. I want to get a little bit more done by the end of stream. Next stream will be, well, next Fallout stream will be Lonesome Road. Then it's setting ourselves up with what we need to finish the NCR playthrough. And after that... we'll see.
I've been sending requests for relief for months now. Didn't think they'd send you, though.
Why is the flag upside down?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
Where would you get new troops?
I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
What about medical supplies?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
What's this about killing refugees?
It started about 6 months ago. At first it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
Okay, I should probably go...
Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It does... We do have some spare Rad-X in the...
Okay.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it.
I should probably go get Boone, is what I was about to say. Probably has something interesting to say about the sniper.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Wow, hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Spring?
Captain Gillis said to talk to you about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Any idea where I might find those books?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
I'll keep my eyes open. Here.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while.
Aye. I am now out of doctor's bags. I don't think I'm actually going to get anything major done before the end of stream now. I will fast travel to the strip. I will go get Boone into my party. And we'll call it a stream there. Just gonna quick save this. Okay, she's just returned to the trading post.
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet.
Now, where is Boone?
Oh, worrying this is not going to be good.
Is it time?
Okay, we'll just...
Where to, partner?
Down to the casino.
Casino floor.
And we'll fast travel straight back to Bitter Springs. And we'll save up here. All right, that was stream, everyone. I don't really know if there's anyone I usually follow on right now. Asha EXE celebrating her birthday, so we'll raid her. Alright, that was stream. Bye!